What's going on, everybody? It's your guy Golden Cash, and we are back with another Hunt and Fill series. We got the Jefferson Nickel 1938 to 1964 album, and we've got every single nickel and upgrades except for the 1938S. That is the one that has been eluding us for months and months, and boxes and boxes. We have everything else in this album except for the one. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get into this two-box hunt, boxes number 69 and 70 of the series. But first, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so I keep bringing you hunts. Just like this one right here. We're going to go ahead and pop these tops open, see if we have circulated boxes. Lately, they have been a lot of 2023s going around, so I am looking forward to having some circulated boxes for sure. Alright, we got that cut. Let's set that knife down, and we'll go ahead and pop these boxes open. Rips the tops of them off on both boxes, and see if we have circulated nickels in both of these boxes. We'll start with box number 70. And we have circulated nickels. There we go. That one looks brand new right there. That one right there looks brand new. Alright, so we got circulated nickels in box number 2, number 70 of the series. Let's see about box number 1, number 69 of the series. And those look like brand new 2023s. Every single one of them. Alright, well, we're not going to have box number 1 to hunt, so we'll change it up. And we'll just have a one-box hunt. Looks like box number 70 is going to be the box today. So we'll switch it out. We'll take our marker back out. X on that. This is box number 69 now. 69, not 70. Because this is the only box we're going to have to hunt. Alright, you guys know, I'll bring you back if we find anything at all. We're going to get roll number 1 out. Let's get into it. Roll number 1, box number 69 of the series. This is box 69. It was 70, but we had to switch it out because there was no circulated nickels. Alright, so we got a 1958, our first find of the hunt out of Denver. Let's go. Roll number 4, box 69 of the series. We got a nice 1953. And this 53 is out of San Francisco. We also have a 1967 right there. Well, let's keep going. Very next roll, roll number 5. We might have our first war nickel already. And you can see that one right there in the center. Definitely has that blue look. Actually, there's 2 of them right there. We'll check this one right here first. Nope. How about this one? It is. We got a war nickel. A 1944 out of Philadelphia. That is our first war nickel of this hunt. Is there anything else in there that looks like a war nickel? It is not. Alright, I'll bring you back on our next find. Box 1. Well, the only box we have. I almost missed this one. I had to stick it into the scope to see what it was. We got a 1957. And I don't know if it's out of Philadelphia or Denver. And just check one more time. Looks like a Denver. A Denver Mint. 1957. Let's keep going. Roll 12. Box 69 of the series. We're going to have a 1957. This one out of Denver as well. Let's go. Roll 15. Box 69 of the series. Couple rolls, couple of nickels in. We're going to have a 1958. This one is actually in decent condition. I see a couple steps, but not full steps. And we got a Philadelphia. That is a harder date to find. And a couple, not very many. Alright. So we got a 1958 out of Philadelphia. Let's keep going. Same roll. I forgot there was another one right there. I didn't even see it until the last second. And we have a penny. We got a 1940 out of Philadelphia as well. There's a penny right here. Looks like a 2018. Let's keep going. Roll 16. We're going to have our first 1941 out of Philadelphia. Let's keep going. Roll 18. We're going to have another 1946. This is our first one, though. Another find. Let's keep going. Roll 23. Box 1. We're going to have another 1956. This one out of Philadelphia. Let's keep going. Roll 24. Box 1. We got a 1942, and I believe this is going to be the copper nickel, not the copper, manganese, and silver, and it is. We got a 1942 Philadelphia copper nickel. Same roll, just a couple away. Roll 24. We're going to have a 1954. That is a Philadelphia as well. Roll 25. We're going to have a 1957. This is our third 57. This one out of Denver. Let's go. Roll 26. We're going to have another one, but we got a 1947 this time. Oh, 47 out of San Francisco. We'll move that 46 down. Stick the 47 right there. 27. We're going to have our first 1959. And that is a Denver as well. Roll 29. We're going to have a 1952. It's going to be our first 52 out of Denver. Let's keep going. Roll 38. Box 1. We're going to have another 1942. And this is going to be a copper nickel as well, not the copper, manganese, and silver, out of Philadelphia. That is number 2. Let's keep going. Roll 39. Box 1. We're going to have a couple of finds in this roll. We're spreading them out. We got a 1953 right there. And this 53 is a San Francisco. There's our 53s right there. And next up, we're going to have a 1946 right back here. This 1946 is a Philadelphia. That makes 2 for the 46s. Let's keep going. Roll number 40. Box 1. We're going to have, spread them out, I seen right there a nice 1939. Could we have a key date? Could we have a key date nickel? Denver, San Francisco. And it looks like a Philadelphia. Let's go. Roll 42. Box 1. We're going to have another 1946. Philadelphia. Let's keep going. Roll 46. Box number 1. We're going to have another 1946. Roll 46. 1946. This one is Philadelphia. That makes 4. Roll 49. A box number 1. I was rolling these out. We're going to have a 1957 right there on the end. Second from the end. But let's see if you can find it. Did you see it? I'll go back one more time. Right there. We're going to have our first Buffalo. One roll from the end. Alright, let's check out this 1957 first. This one is out of Denver. Let's check out this beautiful, beautiful Buffalo. See if we have a mint mark. And we do. We got a Denver mint mark. Oh, that's a beauty. This one is a beautiful, beautiful Buffalo. Is there a date on this one? Boom, baby. We got a 1937 out of Denver. That's what I'm talking about right there. 1937 out of Denver. First Buffalo nickel. We got a war nickel. Let's keep going. And that is the end of box number 1, number 69 of the series. We only have the one box, so we're going to go ahead and add a couple more boxes to this hunt as soon as we get them. It'll be a couple days, and then we will go ahead and hunt those other 2 boxes. I'm going to go to the bank and grab them right now, and I'll be back in just like that. We are back with 2 more boxes. We got box 70 and 71 of the series. I haven't even opened them up yet to see if they're circulated. You guys know box number 69, which we switched over from 70 to 69, was not circulated. So we had uncirculated 2023s in that box. So hopefully we can get full circulated coins in these 2 boxes right here. Go ahead and get these popped open, cut, ready to go. We'll start with box number 2 like we always do. If I can get that open, there we go. We'll pull the top off of that one, just like that. We'll go ahead and open this box as well and pull the top, because either way we're going to have to open them up and see if we have circulated coins. Let's start with box number 71. And we have circulated nickels. Take a look at that. Alright, so we have circulated nickels in box number 71, our second box. So let's see, just like last time, can we get circulated in our first box? And we have circulated nickels, and that one right there looks pretty old. Alright, well, this is going to be a good hunt. We've got 3 boxes that we're going to hunt. Well, 2 boxes, 3 total. Well, let's get right into it, and you guys know I'll bring you back if and when we find anything at all. Roll number 2 of box number 1, number 70 of the series. Spreading these out, and look what we found. Look at that. We're going to have a buffalo nickel on our second roll. Wow, look at the detail on that. Oh my God, I am shaking right now. Look at the detail. This is probably a later date, 37, 38, but man, look at the detail. Let's see if there's a year. Ooh, Liberty's not really there. A little bit. This might not have a date. Oh, and I dropped it. Let's see the date. Oh my God, that's a 1915. Oh my God, look at the detail on that. Wow. Look at the detail on this buffalo nickel. Liberty's been rubbed pretty good, but look at the date. 1915 in a box of nickels. Oh my God, that's crazy. That is the oldest one I think I found. That is the oldest one I think I have found with a full date. Wow, that is a beauty. That is our second buffalo of this hunt. We got the 1937. I figured that's what it was going to be, a 37, 38. But we got a 1915. Let's go. Roll 3. Box 1. We're going to have a 1954. It's our second find of this box. Out of Philadelphia. Stick our 54 there. Put that 53 back on top of the other one. Let's keep going. Roll 7. We're going to have another 1959. And we got a Philly this time. 1959 out of Philadelphia. Roll 8. Box 1. Rolling these out. And we're going to have a 1940. Sticking right out of there. And we got 1940 out of San Francisco. Roll 11. Box 1. We're going to have another 1957. This one out of Denver as well. Roll 12. Box 1. Look at this rainbow colored 1946. I think it's really, really nice. We got some rain coming in. And this 46 is out of Philadelphia. There it is. There's the thunder. Y'all can hear it. All right, let's keep going. Very next roll, roll 13. We're gonna have two finds. We got one right there, which is a 1941. Philadelphia. And we got one right back here. There's a 1954. And that is a Philadelphia as well. Let's go. Same roll. Roll 13, almost to the end. And look at this 1957. This is a beautiful, beautiful 1957. And that one is out of Denver. Let's check to see if it has any steps at all. It does not have full steps or any steps really. But look at that. That is a beautiful nickel. That might upgrade the book. We'll have to take a look. Well, let's keep going. Roll 15. Box 1. Check this one out. 1947. But that is a beautiful 1947. This one might upgrade the book depending on what mint it is from. And we've got a 1947. It looks like a Denver mint. It is. We got a 1947 out of Denver. Check these. Oh, there's a couple of steps there, but not full steps. That is a beauty. That might upgrade the book. Let me set that down. Well, let's keep going. Roll 17. Box 1. We're going to have a 1952. This is our second 52 of the hunt. And it's a Philadelphia. Same roll. Roll 17. Couple away. We're going to have a 1940. And we got a 40 out of Philadelphia. Roll 22. Box 1. We have two finds back to back. We got a 1959 right here. Out of Philadelphia again. And then we got a 1947. Philadelphia also. Roll 23. Couple away from the end. We're going to have another 1957. This one is a Denver. Roll 26. Box number 1. Number 2, actually. This is box 2. I keep saying 1. Got a 1954 Philadelphia. Roll 34. Box 1. Spreading them out. We're going to have a 1954. This one is a Denver. So let's find the 54s right there. Well, let's keep going. Roll 35. Box number 2. Number 70 of the series. We could have another war nickel. This will be our second war nickel of this hunt. And it looks like it's going to be right there. Let's rip this one open and see if it is, in fact. It is. We got a 1943. We got our second war nickel. And we got a 43 out of Philadelphia. Set that one right there next to the 44. And let's keep going. Roll 39. Box number 2. Number 70 of the series. We got another 1946. That one is a Denver. Roll 40. Box 2. We got our first 1955. And we got a 55 out of Denver. Let's move that one down. Stick that one there. Roll 41. Second from the end. We're going to have a 1947. And that is a Philadelphia. Roll 43. Halfway through the roll. We've got a 1949. I believe that's our first 49. And this one out of San Francisco. 44, the very next roll, a couple away from the end. We're going to have another 1957. There's a lot of 57s in this. Out of Philadelphia. 46s and 57s. Let's keep going. Box number 2. We're going to have another 1959. I've already seen this one. It is a Denver. Denver 1959. Roll 45. Same roll. We got a 1947. And another Philadelphia. Roll 46. Box 2. We're going to have another 1940. Out of Philadelphia. Roll 48. Box number 2. Number 70 of the series. Didn't even see it by the edge. But we got a 1945 wartime nickel. The edge definitely doesn't look like anything different than a regular nickel. And we got a Philadelphia. So let me just push this one right here. I'll move these down. 46 and 47. Put the 45 right there. Let's keep going. That is the end of box number 2. Number 70 of the series. Not too bad. We found a bunch of goodies in that one. We also found a 1915 Buffalo nickel in really, really nice condition. Look at that. We found the 1937 in box 1. Box 2 had the 1915. Can we get a first year in this one? That would be insane. Alright, we found a bunch of goodies out of that box. So let's go ahead and get into box number 3. The last box we got. And I'll bring you back if and when we find anything at all. Roll number 2. Box 3. The ender was a 1948 and I didn't even catch it. 1948. That one's wore out. Out of Philadelphia. That is our first 1948. We'll move the 49 down and drop that one. Right there if we can get it to fit. There we go. 1948 Philly. Roll number 8 of box number 3. I was spreading these out and I have no idea. I seen the top of it, but I did not know what it was. I still don't know what it is, but it's got these ridges, as you can see right there. And it definitely looks different from right here. I have no idea what this is. It's got America, it looks like. What do we got? What is this? Republic Italiana. It's an Italian coin. Alright. 1993 100 lire. That's cool. I think that's the first time I found one of these. A 100 lire. I don't think it's going to be silver. Definitely doesn't sound like silver. That is really cool. Alright, so we got a 100 lire. I'm telling you, these boxes are hot. Let's keep going. Roll number 9. Box 3. We're going to have a 1958 right here. I seen another one just above it. And that is a Denver 1958. So there we go. We got a 1946. Right there. And that is a Philadelphia. So we got a 46 Philly. And a Denver 58. Roll 10. Box 3. We got a 1949. This is our second 49. And it's a Philadelphia. Roll 12. Box 3. We're going to have another 1941. And it's a Denver. Roll 18. Box 3. We're going to have another one. 1957. Philadelphia. Same roll. 18. We're going to have another 1940. And that is a Philadelphia. Same roll. 18. 2 from the end. We got a 1951. That's our first one. And it's a Philadelphia. I'm going to have to set these right here. Figure out what I'm going to do. Let's keep going. Roll 20. Box 3. We got our second 1956. And that's a Philadelphia as well. Roll 23. Box 3. We're going to have another 1957. This one's a pretty decent condition. And it's a 57 out of Denver. Roll 24. Box number 3. Number 71 of the series. We're spreading these out. And right there, we're going to have another Buffalo, I believe. It is. Wow! 3 boxes, 3 Buffaloes, 2 dates. Can we get a third date on this one right here? Wow, that one's nice. Not as good as the others, but man, it's got some detail. Got all 3 legs. Let's see if we have a date on this one right here. And we do not. Might be able to make it out. Let me see. I can't see it. Cannot see it. Looks like a 7 right there. Maybe a 1917 or 1927. 3 buffaloes, 3 boxes. Let's go. Roll 29, box 3. We got a nice 1956. This one is a beauty. That one might upgrade the book. And it's a 56 out of Philadelphia. So close to having full steps. Man, so close to having full steps. I only see 4 in there. But we got a 1956 out of Philadelphia. Let's keep going. 31. We're going to have another 1959. And this 59 is out of Denver. Roll number 40, box 3. We're going to have a 1939. Is there a mint mark? There is not. We got a 1939 out of Philadelphia. Roll 43, box 3. We got another 1958. And it is a Denver. 58's right there. Let's keep going. Roll 44, box number 3. We got a 1942 right here. And I'm not sure if this is going to be copper nickel or it's going to be a war nickel. Let's go ahead and open it. I'll bring it back and show you exactly what it is. Alright, there it is, the Ender, the 1942, and check that out. We're going to have a proof. The 1942 is a copper nickel 1942. Now let's check out this proof. That is a beautiful proof right there. And we've got a 1999. That is a beauty. Let's go. Roll 45, box number 3. Didn't even see it until we got to the end. Check that out. We got another 1945. A wartime nickel, and I didn't even see the edge. 1945 out of Philadelphia. That is number 2. Let's go. Roll 48, box 2. Second from the end. We're going to have a 1954 out of Denver. Roll 49, box 3. We're going to have another 1959, I believe. It is a 1959, and it is a Denver. And that is the end of this Hunt and Fill series, boxes number 69, 70, and 71. We did 3 boxes in this hunt, and man, did we find some goodies. We are still looking for the 1938S. That is the one that has eluded us. Everything else is good to go, and we might actually have a upgrade or 2 for the book. So let's go ahead and get right into what we found in these 3 boxes. Jump right over here and start off. We got some 1959s. We got a bunch out of Denver. We got a couple out of Philly. We got one Philly 1958. We got a couple out of Denver. Look at the 57s. We got a crap ton of 57 Denvers. Just a couple of 57 Phillies. Jump over here. We got 3 56s all out of Philadelphia. We got 155 Denver. We got a few 54s out of Philly, a couple out of Denver. Jump over here, the 53s, they're all out of San Francisco. We got the 1952 out of Philly, 1 out of Denver. 1951 Philly. We got a 1949S and a Philadelphia. 1948 out of Philadelphia. Jump over here. We got all 3 of the 1947s. We got a Philly, we got a Denver, and the Denver is actually going to upgrade our book. So there you go. I'll show you the 1947 out of Denver. That one right there. We're going to end up putting this one in the book. Way better. So we do have one upgrade right there. So the 47s, we'll jump over here to the 46s. We got a bunch out of Philly, one out of Denver. Then we got some war nickels. We found two 1945s, both out of Philadelphia. We got one 1944 out of Philadelphia. We've got one 1943 out of Philadelphia. Next up, we got 42s, all out of Philadelphia. Those are the copper nickel. No silver in those. The first year starts the silver. You got the 42.5, which is copper, manganese, and silver. And then you just have these right here, which are the copper nickel. Alright, dropping over the 41s. We got two out of Philly, one out of Denver. We got a bunch of 40s out of Philadelphia, one out of San Francisco. Then we got two 1939s, both out of Philadelphia. That is what we found for the ones that would go into the book. Jump over here. We've got one penny that we found. That one right there. We got a proof, and look at this proof. It's really, really, really nice. 1999. For being circulated, it's really nice. Not saying it's a mint state 70 or anything. It's definitely rough, but a lot better condition than most of the proofs that we find. And then we got three Canadian nickels. 1, 2, 3. Alright, that is it. Oh, and I almost forgot. Right here. Look at that 1915 Buffalo nickel that we found in box number 2. The first few rolls. That is a beautiful, beautiful specimen right there. Then we got that one without a date. But look at the back side of that Buffalo. This thing is a beautiful, beautiful specimen. For being circulated, you don't hardly ever find 1915s or any older dates with full dates on them anyway. Alright, we did find a couple of more right here. We got a 100 lire out of Italy, 1993, and then we got this other Denver minted 1937. Look at that one too. That one's a beauty. That one is a beauty. 1937 Denver. Very, very beautiful buffaloes that we found in this one right here. And then we got that foreign coin right there. That one is Italiana. Really, really cool. Find something like that in the box. That is the first one I've ever found. That is it, everybody. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so I keep bringing you hunts. Just like this one right here. We did pretty good, but we are still missing that 1938S. That is the only thing we have left, and we are completed. That is it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Until next time.